Yo, dude, what's good? What's good? We are just about ready to go. All right, dude, let's get after this thing. What is up, dude? I was like, oh no, am I not getting any audio? What's going on, man? Where are we at? Oh yeah, we were just getting into this dungeon area. And I feel like we're about to start on a pretty big mission. I feel like that's true. Something's around because the yellow compass means there's something around. Right? Man, a day off and I'm like, bro, what buttons do what? Let's mess with this a little bit. Let's see what this does.
I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck...
And just like that, Atreus is already breaking stuff.
I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
It's alright. It is what it is.
Stop. But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, getting rid of those things.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Nice. Okay, cool. Keep some distance. We're doing all right. Nope. We're jumping up on that. So this might be pretty straightforward. But I doubt it.
Well, that's not going anywhere.
Nothing? Okay. At some point, I need to be able to open these.
The machine almost bored. The stonework. I think the giants not only mine the mountain, but actually live here.
I wonder. Nope. All this is. It's all the same. A lot of this stuff I'm not going to be able to get to for a minute. I don't think. There we go. Let's take a look.
Can you read it?
Sir. That's funny.
How so?
One hand wrote, Jotnar only. And another wrote, and also dwarves. Should we add to it?
No.
Okay, I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll go down this, cave. Because why not, right?
I was wondering who woke up every Draugr in the mountains. Should have figured.
And there we go. Talon bow upgrade. Yes. Wait. Where it is?
Something for the boy?
Ooh.
Anything else for you?
Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Talon bow upgrade. Increase arrow damage and makes new Talon bow skills available for purchase. Let's do it, dude.
Pack a punch now.
The Switch 2 launch was big. Man, Bill, all I've seen is problems with it. I've seen a lot of stuff about the orange screen of death happening.
What's it gonna be?
And then also, I didn't realize that there was basically like one launch title with Mario Kart World. Everything else is either like a re-release or any of the titles that people are excited about, like Metroid Prime or the new Donkey Kong game, aren't going to be out for like another month or until next year. So, yeah, I don't know, dude. To each their own, you know? I think there's going to be a lot of people who enjoy it, and that's totally fine, obviously. But, yeah. I would say as far as, like, a launch is concerned, if you were going to grade it, weak. Maybe worse than weak, actually. I'm going to wait on this, and I'm going to see if I can find stuff that's better.
You sticking around for grains of wisdom?
How big is this place?
It is a mountain. Big.
Can I jump through there? No? Bummer. I wonder if I can get over there, though. Maybe this way.
More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait, did he just say... Yeah, okay, he said there's a tunnel for Atreus. I'm satisfied with my PS5 Pro. So, dude, absolutely. I think that is light years better. Oh. Hold on. I would like to get up here first.
You okay?
Of course.
We're gonna die here. I'm like, this thing is gonna get on a timer or something, and it's gonna just wreck me. Weird. This is strange. I don't see anything. Oh, dude. Don't mind me.
Focus up.
Lionel, what's up, dude? He said, my vengeance ends now. I didn't see the notification till now. Nice, dude. Delaney, what's up? Draven, what's up, guys? Good to see ya. Yo, man, I'll tell you what. I had an awesome time last night. I didn't know what to expect playing on
We are done here.
playing on the old system, but and a new game, but dude, it was fun. I enjoyed it, man. I'm sure Metroid Prime 4 will be. I'm sure too, Bill. Draven, I've heard nothing but good stuff about Cyberpunk in the past.
You can move it. It's kind of heavy.
I'm not
I
surprised
can
at
move
all
it.
to hear that it's good. Glad you're enjoying it, man.
It moved. And we're stuck. The cart's still attached to
I
it.
see that. There.
Let's go.
Atreus. Poor Atreus, dude. I love the retro streams. Looking forward to the next. Yeah, me too, man. I'm excited about it. I looked into it a little bit, and it looks like
That's it.
Dirge isn't that long of a game. So, fitting with our retro theme, I'm guessing maybe 3 streams and we'll be done with it.
Maybe there's a way through that big gate up there?
I'm gonna miss, dude. Can I not hit this thing or what? There we go. Ooh! Bro, he dropped some goodies. Woo! After Dirge, you should definitely keep the weekly retro going. I will, Draven. I'm gonna do my darndest to make sure at least every week, sorry, I do one retro stream. Because those games are going to be shorter, right? Lionel, Final Fantasy OG will be great to watch. You know what, Lionel? That's not the first time I've heard that. I think that's probably going to be... So, just so you guys know, too, I got my Nintendo 64 back today, finally. I got it fixed. I got it up and running. I still want to do a final test with all of my equipment to make sure that it's good to go. But based on the testing at the shop, everything should be fine. We are finally going to do a game that was donated by BMAC for the stream called Conker's Bad Fur Day. So we're going to do that after we do Dirge of Cerberus. And that's another like 10 to 12 hour game, right? And then once that's done, you know what, Lionel, I think maybe Final Fantasy VII OG is the way we'll go. That's going to be a longer playing game, obviously, but I think it fits the theme of retro. And to be fair, like this channel so far really has been built on Final Fantasy, so I think in respect and honor to those of you that have helped us grow here, that's probably what we're gonna do. So, hoping it gets added to Switch Online. Yeah. Wait, are you talking about Draven? Are you talking about Conkers? I always wanted to play the new Zelda games, but for now I can wait. Yeah, they're good, dude. As a lifelong Zelda fan, I've always put Zelda as like my #1 video game franchise. I love the Zelda games, but Breath of the Wild, I have not beaten Tears of the Kingdom or put really any time into it. But Breath of the Wild was a good game, dude. I got no complaints. About Breath of the Wild. I think, I still would pick like Link to the Past all day, right? My Tears is in plastic. You still have it wrapped, Nightmare? What's up, Nightmare, by the way? Yeah, Conquerors on Switch Online. Nintendo has an M-rated N64 section with a few games. Cool, dude. Okay. Curious to see if there's a Switch 2 OLED. I'm sure there will be, Bill. Unless... Isn't the Switch 2 OLED by default, or no? Does it not have an OLED screen, bro? And Red Dead on Switch, there's a decent shot. Yeah. Obviously, those games aren't going to run at full capacity, right, on the Switch, but I think they'll do decent. They should still be fun to play.
More of those. Good.
Okay. Let me grab this real quick. I hear... I hear one of those crows. And it's a yellow compass, so it means something's around here. I get the feeling that I should be able to get behind that. Unless I already did. Nope. Twilight is my favorite. Cyberpunk on Switch 2 is actually competitive with the PS4 with the next-gen updates. I'm going to read that out loud again. Cyberpunk on Switch 2 is actually competitive with the PS4. Right? I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just saying, how old is the PS4, right? You know what? Let's go ahead and go up. Oh, dude, here we go. Let's get this bridge down. For a handheld, it's not bad. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Draven. I think as long as Nintendo maintains its identity, it'll be fine. And in my opinion, its identity has been versatility with home and travel, and then great games and titles.
Look,
I've been bashing
another
Switch 2
lantern.
all day. Every store has them in stock. Of course they do.
Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special. I can feel it.
The launch was kind of a flop. Let's see what this does. Here we
It's
go.
working.
So that gets us behind this big door. So that's good. Okay. This is gonna get us back here. Sweet. And the reason I think it was a flop of a launch has to do almost exclusively with the release titles. It's not a popular launch, but I'm still willing to bet it'll have oh, dude, yeah, I guarantee it. They'll catch up. They'll catch up for sure. If Donkey Kong and Metroid were available on release, it would have been a legitimate game changer. Sorry, I know I'm moving around kind of slow, but I just want to make sure I'm thorough here. I feel like this is a section of map I could end up missing a lot of stuff if I'm not paying attention. Sony and Microsoft are going to reveal their fall lineup and make Xmas decisions easy for the parents. Yeah, well, dude, and hey, just so we're on the same page and we're being fair, Nightmare, I think you can attest to this. anybody that was on stream at the right time last night, the Sony event was a disappointment for me. I would give it a 6 out of a 10 rating. I didn't think it was all that good. I didn't think it was bad by any means, but I didn't think it was good. There was pretty much one game they talked about and they demoed that I thought was really cool, but like, even for the Astrobot fans, right? Like, great game. All they announced for Astrobot was, hey, here's some new maps for free, which is cool. It's cool that it's free content, but like, it's nothing revolutionary. And then this game that I'm not even familiar with, I think it's pronounced like Nioh, N-I-O-H, Nioh 3. That looks awesome, dude. Ooh.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
I know.
Okay, I dropped quite a bit of health there. Okay, I came across this bridge. Hopefully I didn't miss anything over here. This'll just get me down to the area I was at, right? Yes. So I can go down there at any point. After watching it, I don't think State of Play was disappointing at all. New 007, that Deadman game, Nioh was cool. 007 could end up being cool. It seemed to me like they were doing a reboot on the franchise, which could make sense. If this game does well and then they take this game and make it like the new direction of 007, it could end up being a really cool franchise for sure. Was Deadman that pirate game? It's made by the Hitman people. Okay. One thing I will say is I thought everything looked amazing. All of the graphics for every game looked great. So no complaints there. But like, as far as like, oh, there's a cool storyline I want to play, or there's a cool character that would be fun to play, like, nothing got me excited. Okay, let's see. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to push it. It should have been bad. If you hold the switch and someone bumps into you, the Joy-Cons come out, the system can fall to the floor. You know what I heard, dude? And Draven, I know you got one. Maybe you can confirm or deny this. Apparently the packaging that covers the screen was so thin that as certain retailers were stapling receipts to the box for pre-orders, they were puncturing the screen.
I think it's up ahead.
Ooh, there's a nice chest, dude. Let's go. Staples, yes, dude. Summon a cast of spectral falcons that dive into the ground. Wow. What that is. Wrath of the Wolf. Okay, this does 313. This does 133. Nah, we'll stick with the wolf, I guess. What do the falcons do? Falcons take out multiple enemies. Ooh, no, I'm gonna stick with the wolf. I think I like the wolf. We got some skills unlocked for Atreus. Let's go. Greatly increases the firing rate. Greatly increases arrow damage and melee. Let's do that for him. Okay, let's see. Magic combat. Light arrows cause larger explosions. Light arrows inflict a greater amount of stun damage to enemies. I like that a lot, dude. The staple thing didn't happen to me, luckily. But it is super thin. Okay, I'm on my phone now. My internet just crashed. That's a huge bummer, dude. Light arrows cause larger explosions. Weaken status effect on enemies. I'll do it just to have it. I want to check out my shield too real quick. Let's get some shield stuff going. Press triangle after a last second block to counter with a shield slam. I already have this one with the shield strike. I love that. While barehanded, hold square to sweep enemies off their feet. I don't like the barehanded stuff. Blocking a projectile attack at last second absorbs the impact. And yes, I want this. Ooh, that's expensive though. Back towards the... I want this though. I do want it. This is cool. More barehanded stuff. Ooh, hold square. This is rage. This is rage attacks now, dude. Let's go. Quick stop that damages and disrupts all nearby enemies. That's pretty cool. At a great speed. Okay, I'm gonna check the axe real quick because we have not given the axe any love. Aim and hold square to select 3 targets on a single enemy. Let's actually get that. After landing a precision axe throw, weak points and headshots, press R1 during the flash to recall the axe and cause the next throw. I'm not going to remember how to do that. Ooh, okay, I have that already. Hold square for an axe throw that hits enemies multiple times and locks them down. Don't I have something like that already? Aim and hold. Okay, so this one's aiming and holding square. This one's just holding square. Quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the... And ooh, yeah. To perform a leaping attack. That's kind of cool. Increase the amount of permafrost gained on every successful axe hit. That might be good. Let's run with this, and then we're gonna hold off. We'll save some of our points. One of my concerns was if the screen would be plastic again. Can anybody confirm, Draven, is it an OLED screen? The Switch 2 should come default with an OLED screen. I didn't even think about that, because that should just be a given. It's LC...
The rope's still pinned under the rock. Don't we need to move it first?
Yeah, we do Atreus. Sorry, I lost focus. Here's the thing.
No way.
As far as the technology is concerned, there is nothing wrong with LCD. You can get fantastic results from LCD.
You did it! I bet we can make the rope wheel work now. Why give us the way to the top?
Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. This is where we came from? Okay, yeah, that's where we came from. But I would reiterate again, dude, for the money, for it not to come with OLED, I know this guy.
I'm set.
Oh no. Whoops.
Kinda scary sometimes. I'm ready.
Is there only 2 left? Ah. He's weak, dude. He's weak! Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Back to the wheel.
Yes. Dude, that was a clean fight. That was probably one of my best fights so far. An impossible material. Oh, this is for the axe. Yep. Heavy runic attack. A destructive attack that sends out a line of ice. Oh, dude. We got to look at that right now. Frost Giant's Frenzy. That's what we're using now. Okay. Let's see what this does. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this one is 322. This one is 4. 02. I think we'll go with this one. We'll try this new one out. We'll see how it goes. He said, I don't think it's plastic, though. So Summer Game Fest is tomorrow. Tell me more, Bill. What's that about? Actually, let me throw down a save. I can save in this game. It's like E3. Oh, okay, cool. But not for a specific system. Solid Svartalheim Steel, 2 of them. Nice, dude. That's big. All right, hold on. Before we go. Let me see here. So we're kind of back where we started, map-wise. Is getting revealed. Okay. Global, what's up, man? How are you? There's been a lot of talk around Final Fantasy IX. I don't know how that's gonna look now that they've released everything on tactics, so we'll see. But I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think for them to do 9. In the world of Final Fantasy, I've never understood 9 to be a very popular title.
It's working.
Nightmare, did you get a Switch too?
We got the claw back. Oh, there it goes again.
Well, is there a way to... Screen is glass. I messed with one of Best Buy. Oh, gotcha, okay. Eating a toffee? Wait, are you asking me if I'm eating a toffee? Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn and streamed? Global, I actually have.
If we could just ride it with the claw somehow.
But it
we'd be to the top
was
in no time.
it was a long time ago. All right, before I go up here, I'm just gonna do one more check. I'm gonna see what this does here.
We don't have to leave. I'm sure we can figure this out.
Oh. I'm not trying to leave, kid. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I do have a full Horizon Zero Dawn. I have a Horizon Forbidden West. I have those both on my channel, but they're old, and it was before I had a camera or anything. Let me see. I love those games, by the way. I think they're awesome. Big fan. There was something I wanted to get, but I couldn't figure out how to. Well, there's a crate right there, dude. How do I get there? I was just looking at the specs. It says glass with a protective plastic cover to prevent shards of broken. Yes. Yeah, so they're recommending a screen protector for it. How? Okay, this is what I need to figure out now. I need to figure out how to get up to that. Maybe if I can get over there. I could just run. This'll do it. Let's go. Can you play them again? Yeah, dude. I would be down to play those again. Okay, I get 8 defense, 13 cooldown. I lose quite a bit of runic. But I'm okay with that. I will go with these. I will go with these. Very nice. It has a screen film that's play. Yeah. Yeah, I heard several people say that it looks good, but definitely get a screen protector for it. And I feel kind of bad, dude. I feel like the critical nature of the conversation makes it feel a little bit like I might be like dogging on the system, and it's not my intention. I'm not trying to dog on the system or say it's no good or anything. I think it's a Nintendo Switch, right? Like, it's classic Nintendo stuff. I'm just being critical of like some of the decisions they made with like the release and the lack of titles and stuff. But 6 months will go by. They'll have new games out. They're gonna look good. They're gonna play good, and nobody's gonna think twice about it. Because it's new, because there's been a lot of chatter around it, and we're having the discussion. That's why I bring some of that stuff up. But overall, I'm not trying to bash the system by any means. Okay, I got that crate. Let's see. This is where I came from, right? Okay, I'm gonna give up on the rest of the stuff, and we're gonna go get on with our lives. Dude, thank you guys for liking the stream, man. We are over halfway to our double-digit goal. As usual, you guys rule. Okay, we're gonna get this hook. I want to see. We pull the hook down. Whoops. Once we pull the hook down, though, how is it we're supposed to go up with it? Been over here already. Well, I'll try to pull it down one more time and let's see what happens. And I have a glass screen protector too. Nice. I have a screen protector on my Switch, the original Switch, and it has 0 negative impact on like the screen and the playability and stuff. So, all right. So what are we doing, Atreus? Here we go. What about this? Got it. What about this? Yep, okay, I'm gonna pull this thing all the way back here. Is this stupid? Is this a stupid move? I feel like this is the right thing to do. Nailed it.
Here we go.
Bro, this game is so cool.
Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Not the top, but we're closer.
We are close.
Wait! That one's not broken! There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them. To guide them home.
Boy,
Wait. I think I know how it works. Watch.
what did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
They've done a great job of adding these. I
Stay back.
don't know what to call it. Sort of these like memorable moments. Just really, really well done.
The tunnel, boy.
Got it. Be careful.
More tests.
Dwarves must have carved these tunnels around the giant's traps. Good thing, too.
I would like.
Good for me, anyway.
Okay. Ooh, I took a hit there.
Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
See you on the other side.
I'm just gonna check and see. Can I block this? Nope. Sure can't.
Here we go!
What the? I should have tried my new shield move. Let's go. Ooh! Let's go, dude. Let's see how this compares. Okay, so I lose a bunch of runic. But I get really great cooldown, and I get really good defense. Oh, man, that's a tough call. Let's go with it for now. That contains an enchantment socket. Go to sockets. Into equipped armor and talisman that have enchanted socket. Enchanted provides stat bonuses. And okay, cool. Oh man, look at all these. So I've lost a lot of runic. Maybe if I've got something that improves runic. This. Ooh. Runic and strength. This is good. Save. Let's freaking go, dude. That's nice. Alright, cool. I do want to check back over here. Just make sure I don't miss anything. That's why we look around. There is some health over there. Mucho.
Another mining room. It may not be as long a way up as we thought.
I wonder if that yellow, I don't know if that yellow paint means anything at all.
That did it! Or not. Are we still too heavy?
We were for a second. Get off.
We're moving again. Hey, when we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Whoa!
Atreus!
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
It serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
Ooh, what?
Take that, Roger!
Let's go. I had a feeling, dude. I had a feeling some enemies were gonna drop on this thing while we were moving. The only other possibility would have been like some type of trap. Bro, step on up, boys. Boom! Dude!
Was that for fun?
I get it. I should run.
Yes!
Is this where we get off?
Oh man,
No,
that was
We
awesome.
are stuck.
That was awesome. And that's why I wanted to
I
unlock
think part
that.
of the lift is stuck in that wall. Can you get it free?
Let's freaking go. Oh, that was cool.
go?
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
Do you think we'll get attacked again? Definitely. Yes, I do. Oh, see you, dude. Whoa, bro. Whoa, bro. Okay, dude. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Calm down. That was cool. Ooh! Go, dude. Nice.
Stuck again.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Shouldn't we get moving? They could be back any moment.
The cooldown. Okay, I gotta rethink this because I think the cooldown feature is actually really good. The more access I have to my specials, I hate to say it, but like the more effective I think I can be at times. I don't want to rely on them, but man.
I think we're safe now.
It would seem.
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now.
That's what you
But
think.
we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your training.
Okay.
All right.
We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Holy crap, dude.
Stay behind me. Focus up.
Whoa, okay. Whoa, dude.
What are you doing?
Be ready! Hold on!
Dude, this is nuts.
That was intense.
There's no way. Was that it?
Hold.
No. Okay.
Whoa, what was that?
Dude, what was that indeed?
That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree.
You can destroy world tree sap obstacles by combining shatter crystals with electric energy. Okay.
Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap.
Press X to pick
There's
up
power
the...
inside.
Hold L2 and then press square to throw.
Incredible! I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes. I see.
Dude, I don't know if you guys could hear that through my headphones, but it sounded like a chopper just like flew on top of my house. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever heard a chopper fly that close before.
Do you hear that? Sounds like someone screaming.
I hope I'm not missing stuff here.
Wait, boy.
There it is.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
We have to help him.
Yes, we do.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you. Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Oh, here we go, dude. Oh, yeah, bro. This is vintage Kratos. Okay. I'm gonna need some of those things, dude. I'm gonna need some of those things. Dang it. Oh man. Alright, my timing is terrible. I gotta figure this out. Got him? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. Okay, we're alright, we're alright. I know what to do now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Okay. L1 to block stop waves. L, press circle to dodge claw attacks. Okay, cool. I got the physics. Oh! Didn't see that coming. Oh my. Alright. Pay attention. No? Okay. Alright, that got him. I got him soon enough. What the? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's when he's winding up, dude. This is freaking dope, dude. Ooh! So that's a dodge only. There is. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Come and get some, bro. Come and get some. I shouldn't have said that. Get Getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it.
Are you okay?
Oh, dude, this is gonna
I
be
have a
sick.
plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
This is gonna be sick.
I do not care. Be ready.
Didn't even need to do that, dude. That was a waste. Come on. Come on, buddy. Got him. Missed him. Oh! Oof!
Now!
Let's go! This is vintage Kratos, dude. Let's go!
Wow, we actually did it. And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. That's it. It's the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken,
Let's
you
go,
did all
baby.
that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
Yes, it does. Yeah, Bill, for $450, I think a carrying case would be nice.
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah, you said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish? No. I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look? No. Over its purpose? That I'm pretentious? No. And uptight? Fussy? I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any— Ah!
Hey, there's a fish.
Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. No. Wait.
Yes,
I
yes.
have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
Let's go get one. Dude, that was an awesome fight.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently, now.
You've acquired shock arrows. Shoot them at shatter crystals to destroy nearby world tree sap obstacles. Yes, finally, dude.
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed. How do I explain this? Oh, I see. You figured it out on your own then. Just, never mind. I wasn't just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything. No, just anything to help you. Yep.
Now I can switch arrow types, finally. So it's not quite, but this is almost a little bit of a throwback to the very first God of War, when he fights a Hydra. Pretty
work
cool.
We go.
Leviathan axe, yes. Let's please upgrade the Leviathan axe. Strength plus 15, frozen flame, yes please.
Probably shouldn't let my brother lay his hands on again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
Okay. I'll let him know. Ooh. Enchantment socket. What is this? This is hack silver and solid Svartalheim steel will upgrade this armor. I don't think I'm gonna do that. No, so far the game's been pretty good about getting me new armor, so I think I'm gonna chill with what I have. Resurrection stones. Superior resurrection stone. A magical stone that revives Kratos from death with a large amount of health. Press R2 when Kratos dies to allow Atreus to... Yes. Yes, please. Enchantments, dude. Let's go. Vitality. Cooldown. Runic. And luck.
Come back anytime.
Okay. So we'll head down, but
Poor
I do...
Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, and trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
Another
We
cool...
win because we are determined,
Returnal?
disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know.
Bill,
just-
I have never heard of
It feels good to
Returnal.
be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
He said, you know, it just feels good to be strong. Well, your father just took down a friggin' dragon, so I'm pretty sure he has an idea of what you're talking about. Ooh. Man, I kind of like that right there. Although when I'm close and I use that attack, it's nice. I'll keep this. We got some new skills. Shock arrows inflict more shock damage to enemies. Okay, shock duration increased. Shock damage can now be chained between... Ooh. Inflict more stun. Okay. We'll roll with this. Whoops. What do we got here? Increase the maximum number of targets to 5. Dude, if I can really learn how to do this, aim and hold square to select 3 targets. I don't like the wild bare-handed stuff. I feel like I'm never going to use it. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after a Leviathan attack. Once in a new stance, press square to perform a sweeping attack. Stances? What? What are they talking about, stances? I'm going to hold up on this. I don't even know what they mean by stances, to be honest. It's challenging but cool. Buster stance for higher attack. I'm on it, dude. Bill, I'll check it out. Returnal. What?
At the ready.
Yeah, dog. Woo!
Thought they'd be tougher.
This kid.
There we go. Want me to shatter it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one's gonna completely blow up.
There's going to be so much stuff we can do now that we have these. It's also exclusive to PS5, but it's on PC as well. Okay, Returnal is a tough platinum.
That crystal, I shot it once, but it's glowing again.
Okay, so... Oh, I got it. I know what to do. Oh my. Get off of me, son. Alright, I think we have cleared that out. What is Returnal? Like, what's it about? What kind of game is it? Take that, dude. Yeah. Goodness, dude. I'd forgotten for a moment that that I I can't fight those guys. Ooh. I can't fight those guys with the axe. Is there, am I missing something? Was there something I was supposed to do here? Hold on, I'm just gonna check to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't want to have overlooked something.
What's that up there?
I don't see anything glowing for me to shoot. Okay, I think it's probably just gonna come later. Is RoboCop Rough City? I've heard RoboCop, the most recent one was good. It's a bullet hell roguelike. Still not sure what that means. Nothing.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh. Oof. I gotta be better about blocking that. Ooh! I'll teach. Yeah, I just learned it. So
How do we get to it?
that was awesome, dude. RoboCop is a fast platinum. The only games that would be tough to stream is GTA and anything that has copyright music. Well, all the games have copyright music. Final Fantasy has a lot of it. Pretty sure every game has copyright music at this point. But it's okay. They allow it. They allow it for streams. Boom. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking at.
Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side.
Whoops.
I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Atreus. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This stupid... Alright, this guy's gonna kill me because of this flying thing. Enough. Dang.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
All right, hold on. I gotta go back and grab one of these things. I was just looking after you. Oh, dude, yeah, I appreciate it, Bill. Thank you for that, man. That is super cool of you.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Wonder who wrote this.
Yo, guys, we are only one like away from our double-digit goal tonight. If you still haven't done it, do me a big favor. Hit that like button on the stream. And if you're chilling tonight and enjoying it, do me another favor and hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications so you know when we go live. If YouTube decides to tell us that day. All right, let's take a look around, dude. I have a feeling... Let's see what this does. Going up. Just punch it. Bro, I love a good fist fight. Bye. Let's go.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Okay, let's see. There's one seal. Oh, hey, bro, maybe I should go ahead and pick this stuff up. I didn't expect that type of enemy to drop cool stuff. What are we missing here? All right, one seal down. Let's run back this way.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top.
Nope. Okay, it's not going to be this far. Some of these puzzles are legit, man. Like they can get pretty stinking tricky. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Let's try this. Thought maybe I'd have a visual on it. Is there a way to pull that bucket up? No. That's that same bucket that blew that stuff up. Huh. I don't want to leave here. Yo, Kevin, what's up, dude? RoboCop's humor is the best. It hasn't been a ton of feedback, but any of the feedback I've gotten about that game has been good. Man. This is confusing, bro. It can be hard at times. Oh, I know it. There was in the very first God of War game, I was. Oh, there we go. Hey, how did I miss that? How did I miss that the whole time? I spent like 6 hours on one of their puzzles, and it turned out. No, that's not. It turned out it was basically a puzzle with pieces. I had all the pieces in the right place, but I didn't have one of them pushed all the way in. Little stuff like that, dude, it'll just kill you. I'm really happy we made progress and found one. God dang. I needed that. On part 1, all I remember is the Midgar Sormer in chapter 1. Wait. Are you talking about God of War? The first God of War? Yeah, it's a Hydra. Hey, dude, look at this. I'm glad we backtracked a little bit.
Look here. Another.
This one's called Emir. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too young.
That was probably the fight that got me hooked
giants
on the
coming
game,
out
to
of
be
his
honest. It was so
armpits?
amazing. The first time I experienced fighting that
think that might be
Hydra.
Odin stabbing
Oh.
me.
It was like life-altering, dude. This is where we came from. Yes, I remember that stuff there. Yep. This reminds her of Astrobot. Really? I wouldn't know. I haven't played it. But I trust her. There it is. I always feel bad for taking all this time to like look around. But you have to. All I remember from God of War 1 is what Kratos did to the Hydra. It was amazing. Amazing. Sweet. One more of these chests and I increase my maximum health. Alright, let's get out of here, dudes. We took the time we needed. We finished the chest. We found everything there was to find, I believe. Let's go, baby.
Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit!
Oh.
We're so close now.
Could this Kratos beat his old self in a
Your
fight?
quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop.
You know what, Bill? Let's find out. I think that's a great freaking question, dude. I'm not going to give my answer. Until the end.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Pain we endure.
Go.
faulty weaponry, we do not.
Steady, boy. Mind your footing. Be ready!
Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa! Blocking doesn't work, I guess? Now it works. That was a weird little, glitch there, dude. For some reason, none of my blocking wanted to work. They're dropping health, but I can't get to it. Because it's going off the cliff with them. Let's go, dude. I love fist fighting. Let's freaking go.
How was that?
Adequate.
He said adequate. We're gonna have to go around or above. Let's do both. Let's check both of these. Hey, cups found. 4 of 6. This doesn't do anything yet, does it?
There must be somewhere else. You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
Well, it's the drunken raider who can't actually get... You know why we're here. Last visit managed to loosen your tongue.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
I see you brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Oh, shut up.
I don't remember what happens here, but I do remember a head. A talking head.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
We took their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard.
That is
In
true, Bill.
Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive
Yes, he
who
does.
get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
And angry, bro. And relentlessly angry.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help, she might do, worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
What a statement, dude. So you value your privacy more than your son. I'm gonna cut off your head now. Fair enough.
Jotunheim. We're going to Jotunheim.
Complete
We're about to find
inside the
lost realm
mountain.
of the giants.
We have completed it. I think there's
Inconvenient.
I think
Yeah,
there's like a
that's
big,
Just what I was going to say.
I don't even know what to call it. One of those trolleys or whatever that we can take all the way down. Ooh. Ooh, let's go. Yo, Kendall, welcome to chat, man. It really depends on how old Kratos holds back. But we already know how young Kratos... I completely agree. I think the pros and cons of each are probably pretty apparent. I also think Atreus could probably help his dad outsmart the young Kratos. Well, my consideration would not include Atreus.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
I think this would be Kratos
She made it
versus
back from
Kratos
Alfheim and gave Ymir back.
with no
You
assistance.
seem nice. Before you cut off his head.
Alright, we have unlocked that gateway now. Wait, we already did this. Oh, I guess this is the way we have to do it. Is with this. Okay. That's where they want us to go. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and do it. We can... There's a lot of this other stuff we can get done later, I guess. Or wait, no, I have to go to...
I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And
Definitely
won.
not.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard.
I think we
Except
have
for
to
the serpent.
establish, too, like...
Maybe the last of his kind.
Ultimately,
Are you the last of your
who's
kind,
stronger?
too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
The
My
Greek...
kind.
The Greek
I mean,
gods?
your family?
Or the Norse gods?
Before mother and I. Where you came from? Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
I would say the Greek gods defeat the Norse gods.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave it, boy.
No, Pat.
I agree, Bill.
Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
Young Kratos is
You're not
angry,
hungry.
dude. Incredibly
Good.
angry.
It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
There's also some, you know, there's some factors potentially if we're talking about weapons too. Which Greek gods? Well, like Zeus, for example.
You eating well enough?
Zeus, Poseidon,
Yes.
Good.
Ares,
All better.
Mark of the Dwarves, dude. Let's go. Give it
Now
a
what
little
the fuck
boost.
else you want, huh?
Times you get so
You know, I
wrapped
think
up in
Odin
his
is
work,
probably
Sindri hasn't
underrated.
the sense to sip or sup.
As far as a
And if
fighter's
he does
concerned.
remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat.
Uh,
Guess I got all the stomach in the family.
Thor
Get
comes to
along
mind
with
as probably the
smarts.
most formidable
Listen.
fighter.
What, that spitfister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that.
do you mind?
The Greeks also have
Can you
Hades.
Concentrate here. Already on a break from my break.
Let's go.
Scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Let's look at this map here real quick. I have to get over here, so let's do that. Let's bounce. Kratos did well against Baldur and held back. I don't know how an angry Kratos would deal with him. Well, yeah, and also like the wisdom and knowledge of this Kratos, right?
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That.
The wisdom and savvy of ooh, yeah, so we're going like right here. The wisdom and savvy of old Kratos
Behind the big statue of Thor.
might actually pull it out, to be honest. Left side? Yeah, we'll go left side. If it will allow us. Yo, what's up, Ghost? Good to see you, man.
How about one more story?
One more. There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep, and once inside, they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
It's really not a story. If the son jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped and starved while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
I think that's true, Kendall. I think that's a good point. They both deal with different types of magic as well. Yeah, I agree, Bill. I agree. I think that's what it boils down to, right? Is the wisdom of old Kratos versus
You want a dock here?
the brute capabilities of young Kratos. Ghost, I'm doing good, man.
Huh?
I'm doing real good. How are you?
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
I think the Greeks have the numbers. They have more really good fighters than the Norse do. If we had to take the best of the Norse, which is probably...
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head
Ooh,
back
is
to
it
life?
Odin or is it
She
Thor?
seems
Which one's
competent in
better?
her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life,
Probably Odin.
can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
And put him up against... Man, I don't know. I mean, probably Zeus. Zeus is the most formidable of the Greek gods as far as fighting is concerned. I'm gonna probably err on the side of Zeus.
The witch's turtle must be standing up. How do we get back up there?
Oh man. Oh man. All right, come on. Let's go, dude.
I think you got him.
I think you got it. Let's go, man.
Yes, we got him.
So yeah, old Kratos wins. But remember, the more the Greek gods ages, the stronger they get. Yeah, dude. Because he would not want war. I think both sides have good arguments. When addressing his younger self, you are cruel, arrogant, and selfish, but you are more than that. You always been more than what others saw. You are more than that. Kratos may say it wrong. Victor, what's up, dude? How you doing tonight, brother? Glad you could make it, dude. Okay, where did I just come from? Because I was able to blow up the, Oh yeah, we got stuff here.
I bet this will lead out. Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also
Whoa.
contains the travel rune.
It's complete.
Should we go visit the fire realm?
You can now read the language of Muspelheim. You can now access Muspelheim from the Realm Travel Room. Okay, cool. No, that's not right. There's something, there's like a different kind of arrow or something that I need for that. Ooh. Where's the chest even for this? This is how we got there the first time. There's something, I use those later, like in a fight or something. Huh.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
Let me just move this out of the way real quick. Been eating egg white wraps while hopping back on the keto diet. Very underrated, those wraps. Nice, dude. How you feeling? I wonder if I'm going to need to use this for something else, too. Or if I just need to pull this back now. Nope. All right, let's go find that. Let's go find that thing to climb again. Yeah, it's right here. Very macro friendly too. Oh, okay, cool. Good for you, man. I like that.
Turn back to Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
Okay.
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Whoa, what's he talking about? I remember this, but I don't quite remember where we're at. The real question is, how would young Kratos view Norse mythology food?
Boy, over here.
This game is almost a decade old. Dude, I know.
This is good to know.
And I know I said it the other stream, but dude, it holds up, bro. I'm loving this game. Hold on, dude. So we're in the middle of getting this chest, right? I'm not sure that I want to give up on that just yet. Because I only need one more, I think, to get my health increase. One of the best games ever, not going to lie. I like it, dude. What I will say is God of War, the God of War franchise is a top 3 franchise of all time for me. I'd like to find this chest. So
I bet this'll lead out.
I broke a seal right there, which is great. But why? I had to break a seal for a chest somewhere. I already went down here. There's another one. There's the chest.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, wow, dude. Okay, you guys are popping off tonight. Sorry, let me catch up. I've not pointed this out, but Kratos looks like he needs dental work done on his teeth. Does he? I haven't noticed. Top E. Kratos needs a dentist. Top 3. Yes, for me, top 3 is God of War, Red Dead Redemption, then Devil May Cry. Well, top 2 ones, Yazuka, or do you mean Yakuza? But Hole would have the courage to put some Kratos teeth. I'm not sure I understand. Victor, I think you're asking me, God of War top 5 game series of all time. Yes, I'm saying it's a top 3 game series of all time. In my opinion, it is. Of all the franchises, gaming franchises that exist, I think God of War is one of the 3 best. Okay, maybe it's up. Maybe it's up that. Oh, but who would have the courage? I got you, Bill. Okay. Who would have the courage to pull Kratos' teeth? I don't know. I don't think anesthesia would work on him. God of War 3 was the PS3 game back in the day. God of War 3 was awesome, dude. In its own right.
Boy.
It's some kind of drawing.
I think 1 and 2 are better.
Treasure map.
For a couple of specific reasons, but God of War 3 was an incredible game. Oh, Victor, that's, you know what, man? That's an interesting question. You know, I think Mario has like a, it has like a historic impact, right? So as a result, especially because of my love of retro, I'm going to give credit. I'm going to give credit to Mario maybe more than it... Whoa, dude. Maybe more than it deserves. Whoa. There we go, dude. That's the play. Just boot it. Boom.
Watch the poison!
Dunzo.
Done.
Whew. Alright, let me, okay, I'm gonna have to pull that out.
Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there.
There's a
Can I
lot
do
of
the
stuff going on
Institute?
right now, and I don't want to
sure how
miss
we reach it.
anything,
There's something up there.
but I want to come back here, but I want to go back and finish this other crate first before I lose track of it. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled for a seal here. We're looking for the letter R. So we found one.
Very smart.
Is this world sap? Can I go get a piece of that? Bummer. Or no, it's right here. I wonder if this will work. Let's go, dude. I think 3 made people look and say the PS3 is worth buying. Dude, yeah, it was super cool, especially the boss fights. I think the highlights of it were definitely in the boss fights. For me, it's top 7, but that's me, of course, dude. I was always a PS3 dude. I love it, man. Like impact-wise, but I feel like it's Nintendo's SpongeBob, if you know what I mean. I don't. Who would win God of War 3 Kratos or God of War 2018? It's a really good question. That's kind of what the poll's about, right? I think Nintendo game a whole lot of value because of the nostalgia factor and rarity. Yes, absolutely, as opposed to PS and Xbox. I agree. I've always been a sucker for BTS. Victor, what's BTS? But did you know that the little bridge here is from Ocarina? What? I did not know that. Nightmare, I need more details. There. Oh, man, I just got excited. I saw that R, and I was like, there it is. It's got to be over here, right? Like... It doesn't have to be over here, but I would like for it to be over here. Down low. It looks like the bridge to Ganon's castle, though. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, BTS is a game now? Behind the scenes, BTS is a Korean K-pop group. Oh, okay. You guys are out of my element. Let's think about where we found these other two letters. It could be over here. If it is over here, though, I don't think it could be all that far. I think it's got to be close, like in this room or... Let's go. Is this our increased health? Oh, it's maximum rage. Dang. You know what, though? I'll take that, too. Maximum rage will help me in fights. Yo, thank you guys so much, man, for hitting like on the stream. We hit our double-digit goal. I think old Kratos definitely has the edge on young Kratos in terms of knowledge. Oh, definitely in terms of knowledge, 100%. In terms of knowledge, it's not even close. Being a God of War fan, I feel like, and just bear with me here, I feel like I'm going to need to, like, push this thing
Doesn't seem
out somewhere. played this franchise long enough that there's never just one use for something.
Follow me, Atreus.
Who we dealing with, bro? Who are we dealing with? BTS, buy the Switch. N-O, no. Or N-A-H, nah. Okay. Dude, I'm so glad I did that. Yes! That's got me hyped. BTS rebuttal, bring the stapler. In a battle of Switch versus stapler. Okay. I think we go up now. Let's do it. Matter of fact, you know what? Give me 60 seconds. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, dudes, thank you so much. I appreciate your patience. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go up. Let's take a look at this poll, too. I think the number's been stagnant for a little bit. How we doing? So the question is, could old Kratos beat young Kratos in a fight? So far, no is taking the lead pretty significantly. Okay. Well, let's see. We'll keep it up. We'll give it some time. I would not like a punctured screen, right? With one specific. Oh, Nightmare. I didn't know that, dude. So it was only an issue at one GameStop. That's good to know, actually. Oh, I will be yes, but I pressed no by accident. Oh, no worries, dude. You can always switch your answer, I believe. I believe. Let's see here. Okay, so I think we've done what we can do in here for the most part, so it won't let you? Okay. Let's climb up out of here. I think let's climb up out of here. This does seem like what it wanted me to do, so. Actually, The witch's cave is down. No. We'll go this way. We'll go this way and see.
I'll scout ahead.
Yeah, this is it. This is where the turtle is.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Is best young Kratos is best Kratos in my opinion. Watching on my tablet always better. Dude, Victor, I'm so glad you got that, man. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. Boom!
One less stronger to worry. Tell me
When the shield parries are on point.
This one.
When the shield parries are on point.
Behind you. Watch out. How'd I do?
Your skill continues to grow.
Left a like for you. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate you, man. Very much.
Read it.
Yes, sir.
Read it.
Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Hey, Ghost, you have a great night, dude. Appreciate you swinging by.
Focus up, boy.
Boom, dude! Look at him, look at him! What? He just picked him up, bro. He just picked him up and ran around with him. Dang it. I'm getting beat up from both sides now. I just went from dominating that fight to being almost dead, dude. That was legit so close. What is this? Ooh, I hear a crow. Kratos needs to suit up for the New York Giants. Yeah, I don't think I need to actually be up here doing this. Although, that is interesting. I think it's going to be something I can do later.
What does it say?
Sir. Save their neat things upon all who trespass.
Can I? Nope, I guess not. There's a. I thought I saw a chain up here, right? Or no, it's just it's one of those things, but I don't think I can get up there by just like walking. Oh, maybe this way. I've already completed this one. All right, let's go see the turtle. I could screw around here all day, dude.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. And wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand?
Wow.
Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him.
Weird.
Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Bill, I think that's a take, dude. I think that's a take and a discussion worth
How'd you
having.
do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Weird. Okay, so there's no water here. Interesting. I guess there will be later. I'm probably just jumping the gun. Shadowy chains, dude. both of them seem to be able to come back from the dead. But more so, it just seems like Sephiroth is able to, like, once he gets to that point where you defeat him, he's like, all right, I'm just going to bail now. So you don't ever actually kill Sephiroth. You just kind of beat him to the point that you make him take off. That's how it seems to me.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Nightmare, are you messing with me? Are you messing with me right now?
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I definitely think Kratos could take on Cloud, yes. I think Kratos could take on anybody.
Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
That's probably true. You know what? I mean, not to compare them because they're not the same in any way, but Cloud has a bit of that as well. Like, he just seems to be able to overcome stuff that he shouldn't be able to overcome.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
I mean, we're here. Okay. Okay, so when you say we haven't seen the real one.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe in their own universe. But for example, like, Zelda's like the best franchise ever, right? Link doesn't stand a chance.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber.
We were just talking about that earlier on the stream, Nightmare.
Doesn't that hurt?
Alright, it's gonna happen.
He and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway.
So when we finish Dirge,
it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid
we're gonna do Conker's Bad Fur Day.
You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
That'll take 2 or 3 streams, and then we're gonna do Final Fantasy VII OG.
Alright, wish me luck. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno Untunku. knows the pain of your loss. He will help you.
What is it?
Nothing to be concerned about.
You heard that convo then.
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Is that one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate.
Bro, what a shot
Luckily,
that
I know
is.
where it is. It's not far.
Look at the detail in that eyeball.
He looks kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, I thought I said you were friends of Odin. Now forgive me, I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I haven't seen new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
A new destination. Yeah, I imagine everyone knows who Kratos is. He has to transcend realms. He literally destroyed the hierarchy of the entire reign of Greek gods and goddesses. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Am I supposed to be? Oh, I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm sure they know who he is. Wonder if Odin knows about Olympus. Yeah, guaranteed, dude. I mean, I say guaranteed. I don't actually have confirmation of that, to be fair. But I feel like there's no way he wouldn't know about it. Odin is too cautious.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
The kid wants to go adventure.
What's hiding behind there?
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
It's like this game to like throw a random chest down here or something, so I'm just gonna look. Maybe not, dude. I'm not running all the way around this.
Never seen a lock like that before.
Reminds me of something I've seen Tyr sketch. He liked to combine various symbols into runes all his
It
own.
would be cool if Odin went to
This
Greece.
one, I believe, means...
Peace, unity, mercy, other things too.
Or to Olympus.
I see what he did.
Even
but how do
better.
we get inside?
We have other concerns.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Yeah, when do we get that, dude?
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Let's take a look at this map here. We still can't do those. Over here, the body, I think the snake's body was here, and it was in the way. We can go over there now. I'm gonna go do that real quick before we head this way. But yeah, Link ain't gonna beat Kratos. I don't think Link could take on Cloud. Correct.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Cooldown permanently increased.
Precisely.
By 2. I love
Enough
that.
was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin?
Oh
Enough.
my.
No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later.
Oh, this guy's too strong for me. You notice how I'm almost dead in one shot?
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
I'm dead. Switch 2 has already been hacked. Really? That is surprising because I've heard if you do anything outside of the norm, it gets bricked. I don't think I can fight this right now. Let me try something here. If I can fight this guy, dang it.
Gonna be all right.
How does that hit me, dude? Oh, because I'm locked on. I'm locked on. Dunzo. Dang, okay.
I'm coming to you!
No, I don't wanna waste it. I'm not gonna wow. No, I'm not gonna waste it on this. Alright, we'll get out of here. We found the area. We can come back and fight it later when we're stronger. Oh, let's take a look at this map. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Okay, cool. Check it out. More dew. This stuff is nice.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. Why would Freya agree to marry Odin? What was in it for her?
Defense permanently increased
It
by
was
2.
a sacrifice
Nice.
to protect her people. A selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Hey, there's one of those, I remember these guys. Nice little crate over there. No. Alright, so I'm told this thing right here. Whoa, dude.
Hang on!
No, we're not doing it. I'm not wasting that thing. I'm not wasting that thing on this. So maybe I'm running into these guys, like, at a bad time.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Come grab that scroll, dude.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
It's letting me get all this stuff without having to fight that guy? Yes, please.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh. Let's do it, dude. Let's just keep going. I like it.
We're not getting in there without a key.
Okay, so he says we're not getting in there without a key, which means we are probably at the end of our road here.
Wow, it's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well...
Alright, yeah, we've been over there, so we'll go where we're supposed to go now. Supposed to go.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster.
Let's go, dude. These
And
things
after
are
no
clutch.
small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Let's see what we got here. We might be running into, like, areas that we're just not strong enough for yet. But we're getting these gates on the map, which is good.
Ah, I can read what this says now.
Nice.
But it's a name. Gerdrifel. Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Oh my. Valkyries, dude. Valkyries in this game are insane. How do we get there? Huh. Maybe there's a way over here. that. Would you look at that? Bro, did you hear that? I heard that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I know it's getting late, guys. We're getting down to it. I appreciate you hanging with me, too. If, ooh, Niflheim Cyber. Nice. Let's go 2 out of 4. If you haven't done it yet, do me a big favor. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to throw down a save real quick before I fight this. Because I don't know what's coming out of here. But we about to find out. These guys are overpowered. Dunzo, dude. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fight these. Everybody's a level 6, man. These guys are tough. Bill, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Dang.
Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
I think we will save that for next time. Let's go, let's go back out here and head to the spot where we're supposed to go. Oh, man. That's gonna be sick, dude. That's all I'm gonna be able to think about now. I hear a crow. Maybe not.
So what was it like when Odin and Freya got married?
The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Gulvig. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Seidr magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Across
Bring
the
me
lake?
her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
Focus up, boy.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Watch your back! Whoa. Let's go, dude.
My fair Gulvig. This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
They are far away.
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
I mean, we will at some point. Shane, what's good, dude?
This chisel we seek. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you.
I take zero responsibility for the things I
There
say
was
in
a
the heat of
giant
battle.
named Thamur, a very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was
How you
without
doing tonight,
question
man? You
the
home from work?
greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked
Yeah, we are working our way.
stonemason
Okay.
bonk struck his son. The Rimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone.
I just clocked out. Nice,
Sadly,
dude. I like to hear it.
He caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night. So far from home.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Nice, dude.
Thor killed him. No. You fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Okay.
What's up ahead? A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
After it!
Let's go, dude.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant. Magically
He
sealed.
said we'll take
I'm
him down
afraid.
together. Well, actually, shit, I know it's late, bro. So we're getting close to the end. Right now, we're on our way to find a chisel. So we made it. We made it to the top of the mountain. Just to find out that it was the wrong mountain. So I don't know if you can see him.
On the giant's ring looks
Can
promising.
you see Mimir down at the bottom of the screen? His head hanging from me. There he is. Mimir is our companion now. So we found out that we went to the wrong mountain, and now we are on our way to the correct mountain.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
Oh, okay. Maybe if I do this. Actually, hold on. Let me do it this direction first, so I can get this chest. Oh, you played this. You know Mimir, dude.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
His idea.
Let's go.
happened to the survivors?
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
A frost giant, you say? The size of that giant is insane. Kratos still wins, though. Yes.
This is locked up good.
Okay. Well, that's where we came to. Oh, here we go. A little something. There we go. Look, there's got to be a way to get up. Ooh. Girded defensive armor favoring Runic. Let's take a look and see how it compares. Holy cow. Yes. We're losing a lot of cooldown, but dude, look at the benefits that we're getting out of this thing. Holy cow. Yeah, we're going with this one. All right, what do we got here? We got +4, +4. Okay, we got a double +3 right here. That is what we go with. We go with the double +3. Strength and Runic. Whew. That's nice. None of these other ones ooh. Is this still Talisman of Concentrated Vitality? This is still the only talisman we have. Okay, yeah, these are the... Okay, got it. Ooh, we do have some XP to spend if we would like. I still haven't even used this. Increases resistance to interruption during attack. Huh. Close combat, yeah. I could probably use some more close combat stuff, but I need to learn more about that. Yeah. We'll save our points for now. We'll look at this stuff when we have some more time.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Bro. Look at that.
Hostiles.
When you finally like pull back and you get it,
What's the plan?
you get a look at that image. That's actually insane.
An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
Hello. There's a crate just chilling right out there in the middle. I would like to find out what is up with that.
Hey, wait for me.
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Okay, so there we go. There's a crate. There's a chest we can get. This, I already know. I'm going to have to get some of that explosive stuff, and we're going to have to blow that up, and it'll drop the crystal, and then I'll be able to use the crystal for whatever I need it for. Okay, there's another letter. There's another letter. Where is the special... Or is it just those two, dude? Hey! Let's see how this is. Another big boost, dude. A big boost. We're losing more cooldown. That's okay. These are big, big bumps in capability, so we're running with that. And then let's find out what this is over here. Or is it just those two? Or no, I already got the E done. Technically. So that is the crate. It's not a crate, it's a frickin'... It's like a gate. Not a crate, it's a gate. Okay, so we're gonna have to blow this stuff up. Alright, let's go find some explosive stuff. There it is. That was quick.
Hey, Hardened World Tree Sap. That's handy.
Hardened World Tree Sap, that's handy. Thanks, kid.
That did it.
Yes, it did. God dang, dude. That's crazy. It just looks so good. That's where the crystal goes. I'm just being thorough over here. The giant face is creepy. It really is, dude. It's super cool, though, if you think about it. Just like the creative design of this. Well done.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
No.
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Right.
I do want to go back. Oh my! I did not even see that dude. Oh man, I tried to do it. I'm like, hey, all right, dude, we got him. This guy's gonna make us fall through the ice. Are you kidding me right now?
Look out! There's more! I can't believe we're still
This thing kind of resembles King Kong a little bit. Yep. Let's go, dude. Now we'll use him to beat up the other guy. What a takedown, dude. I didn't mean to come over here to start this fight. I would like to go back, but I have a feeling this dude's gonna break through the ice. Alright, cool. It did not break through the ice, which I was concerned it would do. I want to run back and finish this, crate. Dude, I know, Shane. I know it, man. It's so good. I feel like this, one thing this game does that a lot of other games don't, is like, the crazier it gets, the better it is. I need an R. I can't remember where the third one was.
Atreus,
Oh, I remember.
Yes, Father.
It's around that corner or whatever. Oh. Let's throw a save down and we'll do this fight, dude. I'm down. I know I'm always keeping you guys up late, but I'm not ready to stop yet. We're close. Oh, hey, okay, cool. Even better. And then, or no, that is 1, 2. Okay, this is the one I need to be in R, I believe. No. Hold on. Does this have... These are the only two this one has. So this one has to be...
Hostiles up ahead.
Would you look at that, dude?
What should we do?
Would you look at that? Yes. I thought I was stupid for a second for throwing it at the back of that thing. I was like, I'm an idiot. And it worked. Shane, I appreciate it, dude. Whoa. Increased damage of all axe throws by 6%. Okay, so legendary enchantment, right? I have this. Is this something that I have to apply? Or do I just get it? I feel like the enchantments are just like awarded to me. All right, having gotten those, I'm going to save on both of those. Shane, I can always tell when it's getting late and people are getting tired because chat slows down. Okay.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good apple.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft.
The logical answer is he has the Ring of Power.
It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess
He
it's
has
on
the
your
Ring
own.
of Power.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again.
Of course I did.
Come on, then.
Upgraded again, baby. Let's go.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go. Where shall we begin?
Ooh. Talon bow upgrade. Talisman. Ooh! Oh, this is for him to craft. I was like, bro, are you kidding me right now? I thought I could get that for a second. I was like, stop playing. Refresh all runic attack cooldowns. Also has a passive effect that increases runic when a runic attack is on cooldown. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I wonder, actually, if I could gain a rage burst. Also has a passive effect that increases the amount of rage gained from combat as well as the duration of Spartan's rage. That inflicts a moderate amount of stun damage to nearby enemies. Also, the passive effect that restores a small amount of health every time an enemy is stun grabbed. For seconds when Kratos' health drops to a critical level. I like that. I wonder if you can upgrade existing talisman. Actually, let's clear all the... Ooh, look at this, dude. Whoa. Actually, that's pretty crazy. I would stick with what I have. Oh, yeah. I would probably stick with what I have. I think my armor, my current armor's better. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with the stuff that I have, dude.
Anything you need, young sir.
Whoa. Increase arrow damage and makes new Talon bow skills available for purchase with XP.
What did we miss?
Can't do that. I haven't even thought to do this yet. The quiver. $25,000's a lot. I can upgrade this, dude. I don't know if I want to, though. Let's do it one time. Alright, I'm gonna wait now. I like to gain a burst of health. I wish it would be like, hey, if you upgrade this, it'll give you like way more. enchantments. Holy cow. A soft Svartalheim steel.
Don't let the Draugr get you.
Sorry.
I can do whatever you need.
We love improvement. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, I kind of Talon bow upgrade.
Yes, dear boy?
Ugh. You know what? I guess, dude. His bow's a monster freaking bow right now.
Ooh, what more do you need?
Talon quiver one more time. Let's check this out. No, we'll be alright. Now we're good.
If you're not in a hurry.
So, friend of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Interesting. I think I just screwed up. No. No, because even if I... There's no way I could have got it to go the other way. Oh yeah, hey, there's another one.
Careful! My shop's right here!
That's what I see. That's what I should have done the last time. Is I should have hit this and then had him do it, and I probably would have found
There's
something
something
cool.
over there.
I blew it. I might not have screwed anything up,
We heading into that building?
but I won't be able to help but
I
wonder.
think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip.
No.
I'll keep thinking.
That's it. They're like, you're not gonna go down there. All right, dude. That is it, man. I know we went a little over time, but Shane also got here late, so put in a little bit of extra time for him too, man. Glad you got out of work, bro. Glad you get to get home and get some rest, man. To everybody else, man, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time. Another night of a ton of progress. Oh, hey, let's check out our poll real quick. Dude, anytime, of course. Wow. The poll got close. Could old Kratos beat young Kratos? 11 votes. And we are, okay. 11 votes. That means no is winning by 1 vote. That's crazy. Okay, so finally, I will give my answer. Did you do exactly 50% of Dirge too? I don't think so, Nightmare, but I also don't know for sure. I think Dirge has like 14 chapters or something. I can't quite remember. I can look and see, but I'm not totally sure. So I'm gonna put my answer in there, and I am going to say, I think old Kratos can beat younger Kratos. He's experienced enough that he can handle it. Okay, so let me give my answer. If I say yes, it's a dead tie. If I say no, then no wins. And I'm going to say there's some variables. I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to make this an even tie. And let me explain myself. So I think old Kratos has, obviously he has the experience, right? It's basically like experience and like seasoned veteran versus pure unadulterated rage. And real talk, I think fight pound for pound in a fight, I think young Kratos wins most of the time. But the variable that old Kratos has, other than just his experience, is he has this level of rage that he never had before once his relationship with Atreus develops. Yeah, Shane, that is fair. There's a level of brutality that Kratos has in the first 3 games that's just like, it's overwhelmingly insane, right? It's incredible. And I do think in a hey, old Kratos versus young Kratos, I think young Kratos wins 8 out of 10 times. But when you add the variable of Atreus that old Kratos has now, for example, if they're about to fight, young versus old, and Atreus is threatened in any way, right? Old Kratos will win that fight. But it won't be for himself. Atreus being in danger brings out a different level of rage that I don't think he ever had, even as a young Kratos. So I think it's close either way. I think it's fitting to make it, ultimately a tie. I know it won't reflect because I can't vote. But I do think it would end up. I do think it would end up being close. And it would depend on the circumstances of the fight. Remove Atreus from the equation, and I think young Kratos wins most of the time. Because old Kratos, he looks like he is hurt more than he used to when he's in any of these bad fights. Any parent would rage out if their child was dead. Exactly. So, yeah, man, I think that was we talked a lot about it earlier in chat. I think that was a good topic of discussion. But, yeah, I think that's a great way to end the night, man. You guys are amazing, as always. We're going to get back after this thing soon. So, yeah, man, have a great night, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.
you.